For part one of the zipper, what I did to start out with is I made two pieces of fabric, and they are 6 inches by 12 inches. So I made two of them. Once you cut those out, if you need to iron them because they are a bit wrinkly, make sure you do that because it'll be really helpful to you. But once you've done that, you're going to put one of them on top of the other so they are right sides together. And with that, you are going to put the zipper along one of the long sides. And with that, I like to have some of it hang off just a little bit. And with that, what you're going to do is there is a stopper on your zipper. So where that stopper is you are going to make a mark with your chalk or your marking pencil. If you don't have that, you can use a colored pencil, you can use a pencil, a crayon, but if you get to your project and don't have chalk or a marking pencil, I would suggest getting it because you want it to be able to wash out of your fabric. But for the sample, it kind of doesn't matter. So all you're doing is making a mark. I'm gonna put that a little bit closer, is where your stopper is. So I made a little mark, and then what I did with that is, since I've already done it, is I put it in my machine. So I'm not actually going to sew it, I'm just going to show you. I put it in my machine, and I want to sew at a stitch length of 2.5, and then I want to sew it at 5/8. So what I'm going to do is put it down to where my mark is, and I'm going to hold the edge against the 5/8. I would back stitch 2 or 3 stitches where that mark is at 5/8, and then I would sew along until I get to the very end, and I would back stitch at the end. Once you're done with that, you can then iron it open. So mine's already ironed open. So what I'm going to do is sew this part where it's actually stitched at the 5/8 will be your guide to where it is ironed up here. So you're going to iron that open at 5/8. If you do not have an iron, what you can do is you can tape it down. So you can tape it here, tape it here, tape it here, and then put some something heavy on it until Wednesday when we are ready to actually put the zipper in. So this is just part one of the zipper.